Immunotherapy in bladder cancer. Bladder cancer is common malignancy and approximately 75% of cases are non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. Transurethral resection of bladder tumor. It is the standard treatment for non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. However, surgery alone is often not curative. Additional intravesical immunotherapy is essential to address frequent recurrence and tumor progression. BCG. First-line intravesical immunotherapy for non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. BCG has a proven effectiveness in reducing tumor recurrence and progression. However, it is associated with range of side effects. Following intravesical BCG immunotherapy, at least 6 out of 10 patients experience symptoms of bladder pain, cystitis, and hematuria. Other side effects include fever, fatigue, malaise, reactive arthritis, lung infection, rash, sepsis, prostatitis, epididymitis, mycotic aneurysm, etc. Challenges with the intravesical BCG. Despite its effectiveness, BCG therapy faces several real-world challenges. BCG failure occurs in 40 to 50% of the patients. Unavailability of BCG affects up to 87% of cases due to supply shortages worldwide. And over 26% patients are intolerant to BCG due to significant side effects. These limitations emphasize the need for alternative immunotherapies. Immucothel, alternative salvage intravesical immunotherapy. Immucothel is a purified form of KLH, keyhole limpet hemocyanin. It is a high molecular weight glycoprotein. Extraction of immucothel. This glycoprotein immucothel is isolated from the hemolymph, the blood of the gastropod, mollusk, Megathura crenulata. How to administer immucothel? It is done in 2 steps. At first, pre-sensitization is done with immucothel 1 mg. Next, immucothel is administered intravesically. 20 mg is given at the concentration of 1 mg per milliliter. Pre-sensitization, 1 mg of immucothel is administered subcutaneously into the forearm. If no positive reaction occurs, the pre-sensitization should be repeated within 2 to 4 days. Intravesical administration of immucothel. Immucothel is administered intravesically, which means it is instilled into the bladder via catheter. The immucothel solution is retained in the bladder for 1 to 2 hours, and after that, bladder should be emptied. 20 mg of immucothel should be diluted in 20 ml of saline and instilled into the bladder. Initially, the therapy is given weekly for 6 weeks, then, maintenance therapy is continued in same dose, monthly for another 12 months. This means, the duration of total therapy will be 15 months. Intravesical administration of immucothel. Weekly instillation of immucothel causes progressive reduction of bladder cancer cells. Every week, instillation leads to progressive reduction. Immucothel instillation will continue over a period of 15 months. Immucothel induces a systemic immune response and activates both humoral and cellular immune system. When the immune system encounters immucothel for the first time, macrophages are activated. The resultant phagocytosis leads to B cell activation and antibody generation. These antibodies bind to tumor cell and causes cell lysis. Parallelly, macrophages increase the activity of cytotoxic T cells, which identify and kill the bladder cancer cells. Clinical evidences of immucothel in non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. In a clinical trial conducted in 2000, immucothel treatment resulted in complete resolution of carcinoma in situ in 58% of patients without papillary disease and in 50% of patients with papillary disease. Residual papillary transitional cell carcinoma was observed in 33% of immucothel treated patients. In a follow-up study conducted in 2000, 46.2% of patients with carcinoma in situ responded to immucothel treatment. 2-year remission was 15.4% with immucothel alone and 30.8% with immucothel combined with BCG. A phase 3 trial performed in 2012 reported that 6 out of 10 patients achieved progression-free survival with immucothel therapy. In 2017, a phase 3 trial of immucothel reported a 4% lower recurrence rate compared to mitomycin C. Main features of immucothel. It has a strong immune activation and a favorable safety profile. Immucothel decreases tumor recurrence after the transurethral resection of bladder tumor. Immucothel has a promising trend in reducing progression risk of non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. Also, it is valuable for BCG intolerant patients and has been found to be less toxic than the BCG and most intravesical therapies. Being a defined molecule, it is more consistent and regulated than the BCG. It also eliminates the risk of infections that are associated with the BCG. Comparative side effect profile of BCG and Immucothel. Mild and severe cystitis was reported in 65% of patients treated with BCG, while only 5% experienced it under Immucothel. Increased temperature and fever occurred in 25% of BCG patients compared to 10% with Immucothel. Hematuria was seen in 26% of patients receiving BCG, whereas only 7% reported it in the Immucothel group. Similarly, malaise was observed in 33% of BCG treated patients, but just 7% with Immucothel. This shows the minor side effect spectrum of Immucothel compared to BCG. Immucothel is supplied as a 1 mg or 10 mg vial, each provided with a separate 1 ml or 10 ml saline ampoule, respectively. Thank you.